Hi folks, welcome to the first video on my channel. And for the first video I chose an unboxing of a Japanese Pokémon screen version. I just imported from there. It cost me about $19 or 13 euros, and you can see I'm from Germany. And so if I might use other words for the Pokemon like Shiggy instead of Skrill, you please not be so angry on me, because I just don't know all the American names for the Pokemon. So I just have this little piece of paper here over my address, and I quickly will open up the package. This turn around, open up. Here you see it cost about 1,700 yen, and here it is. So I hope it isn't a fake version, because if, for example, here I've got my blue version, you see there's Nintendo Game Boy up here, and really cheap Chinese face. There's just nothing up there, and I hope it isn't one of them. So let's look in. Open it up, and as you see here, it's in pretty good condition. It is one of the cheap Chinese fakes. Here's Nintendo Game Boy TM up there. And if you look at it, and here are the other three Pokemon versions. I don't count the black version. I have the black version, but I won't show it here because it isn't one of the original game. It's an original game, but it's like Iris, the shit with the trading card. Nobody cares about it. So you might see here, this has a gray cartridge like the other ones. I think it's everywhere out of Japan. It's the same. They have color on the cartridge, not because just it's a German version. And yeah, you see, it's just like a normal Game Boy game in a gray cartridge. That's normal in the Japanese versions. They only have the label in the color. And if you take the yellow one out, which is a bit other with Pikachu as a startup, and you look just at, for example, the blue one, you have the 3 start Pokemons. I don't know the English names for it, and yeah, every time I wondered why there are only the 2 games with 2 of the 3rd evolutions of these starter Pokemons are there. And then I realized there's also the Japanese green version, which isn't out here in Europe or North America. And so I just imported them to complete my Pokemon collection. So I would say, let's get this game to run. Here, as you can see, that's the AGB 101, which has a much brighter backlight, and it didn't get the game. Hope it's okay and will work. Oh, come on. Now. Maybe the game wasn't been played that often because it looks really good. Also the cartridge. So you might see on this Game Boy that's the brightest, and on the normal Advanced SP this one is the brightest, and if you can turn it one step darker too, and you can't see then anything in the dark, and that's the one with the brighter backlight. So now you can see No, like the other versions, there is another title screen. You can see here pocket monsters and some Japanese signs. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So here's some Pokemon around, you can see here. Good. Like you can see, everything is Chinese, not Chinese, in Japanese. I turn the music a bit down, it's the same as all the other ones. Here are the options, it's all the same. Here you can start a new game and go on. Here. Like, yeah, all the menus, everything's in Japanese, but I know them very, very good. So I think that won't be a problem for me to play that. So, what I just wanted to do is here, put this one in here. Hope you see the screen. And yeah, just start them at the same time so we can look how different they are from each other with the start. Yeah, the Game Boy Pocket is a bit late to the Advanced SP. So with here it's all the same without that there are the Pokemon. And yeah, you see here there stands blue edition, and here's the green version. And yeah, in Japan they, oh, I didn't realize that here's Ash on the left side and here's on the right side. So I'll turn them off pretty quickly and look at them here. So it's in German and North America it's called Pokemon, which is just the short form of pocket monsters, which it is called in Japan. So yeah, it's dirty here, clean it up. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with my Japanese green version. It doesn't took so long to import it. In the description there was, when you pay, it will take from 11 to 22 days. The shipping was free, and yeah, it just arrived in like 15 days. I expected it to came much further, and yeah, that was it with my first video. Next video will be about a Pokemon hack, which is called Pokemon Perla. Okay, goodbye.